Hello, everyone, and I want to talk about winter self care. I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about this week, but it kind of became clear over the last couple days as I've had to really learn how to surrender. And the things that I thought I was going to get done this week had to kind of get put on the back burner. So we'll get into that. But I am Stephanie. I help busy spiritual women like you make more time for self care. I allow you space through self care mentoring to really bring more awareness to your needs and leaning on the tools of yoga, meditation, journaling, and even creating a relationship with cacao. So, the wintertime. And what does this have to all do with self care? How can you nourish yourselves? And why did this message kind of become really clear over the last few days? So, we'll dive into it and get into it. So, if you're watching this, as you can kind of tell, the holiday season is upon us. My home, we celebrate Christmas. So, the trees are up, and we just finished and wrapped up Thanksgiving. And my children were off for a few days, and I was really looking forward to the week after to really just get some of the things done that I needed to get done, maybe take a little time for myself. And then my daughter got sick. She came down with the flu. So much of the things that I thought were going to get done really had to shift, really had to change. And so did my mindset. And it's hard to surrender to that flow. It's hard to just let go of the things that need to get done and just really be present in the moment. But it reminded me that this seasonal shift into winter, which is coming upon us, is the time and the shift into rest. So we're going from the fall, which is all about letting go, and then shifting into winter, which is this rest, it's this really dreamy state. And in our masculine energy dominated world, we suffer this time of year because it's busier than ever with the holidays. It's the hustle, it's the bustle. If you're not busy, if you're not doing all the things, what are you even doing? So it goes against everything that the seasonal shift is asking for us to do, which is to rest. So obviously we have to find a balance, right? Things need to get done, but we also really need to make sure that we're nourishing ourselves, we're caring for ourselves. And oftentimes we're really denied that space because the winter is actually a very feminine energy. So feminine energy is gentle. It's a time to slow down, turn inward, and rest. And in our society where we're very masculine dominated in that and energy, if we do rest, we're weak. If we're not keeping up and doing all the things, we're less than. And if you're just too busy for those things, right? And oftentimes you may find yourself saying that, even when it comes to self-care, I'm just too busy for that. I don't have the time. And those are just the lies. Those are the things that society tells us, and then that becomes our story. So we got to shift and we got to change the story. And you only have total control over what you do. And you can find the balance between that masculine and feminine energy, absolutely. So winter self-care, what are some of the favorite things that I enjoy doing this time of year that maybe will help you to find a little bit of that rest, a little bit of that slowing down? So dimming the lights in your home. So like I said, we celebrate Christmas, so we have our trees up, and I love to just dim the lights a little bit and just allow the glow of the trees to take over. But you can do this with candles, or just simply dimming your lights if your lights have any dimmer. So taking the energy down in the light of your house can really help to kind of create this coziness. I guarantee you'll feel the shift in the energy. So dimming your lights and allowing your rooms to be illuminated by candlelight. And it can even be fake candles, does not need to be real candles. So another favorite thing is essential oils. Buying yourself a essential oil diffuser and just researching whatever companies. There's a ton of essential oil companies out there. You just research and find what aligns best with your needs and what you value the most. But lovely scents this time of year that you can put in there. I love lavender and peppermint, eucalyptus, things that just really relax and allow us to unwind and slow down. Even cinnamon and clove, those can be beautiful scents at this time of year. So just filling your home with the scents that make you feel really good. And then maybe starting to head to bed a little earlier. Now, if this is a challenge for you, I understand. Maybe some nice warm cup of tea before bed to just help you unwind. But getting that rest, physically getting the extra sleep can be a really great way to give self-care. And if maybe heading to bed isn't your thing, maybe what you start to do is change your routine before bed. So instead of grazing around on TV or social media, maybe you've replaced with some meditation and journaling. These are really beautiful practices that I love to show women to lean into to find that extra rest. And this meditation and journaling is going to allow you to turn inward, that inward reflection that we very much need at this time of year. So I hope that those helped. I hope that got your brain thinking and maybe just granted you that space a little bit to give yourself that permission to say, okay, yeah, I can do this. So let me know in the comments which one you are going to try, or maybe you have some winter self-care that you do right now that you would love to share. I would love to hear it. Make sure you give the video a like. If you're not subscribed, of course, hit that subscription button there, and I would love for you to join us here. And I hope you all have a fabulous winter season, and thanks for watching. Bye.